gentlemen, and welcome back to Twisted Koi. Hey, hey. Up on the roof. And you, Koyagi Designs. I see you out there. Well, yep. Welcome back to Twisted Koi. It's a beautiful day, and after my best mate Brad coming round and not only did he bring me a lintel to go across the top of the door, he helped me lintel the window with some 4x2, and we managed to get a load of brickwork up. So the only thing left to do is get this roof down, and then we can then get on with the last of the brickwork, and then I'm also going to set the joists in with the bricks, and then they will be plated and screwed afterwards. Belt and braces, as my dad would say. And yes, there is clouds in the sky, but it's lovely and warm, and it's a glorious day here at Basingstoke's Twisted Towers. So let me spin you around and we'll have a look, see what's going on. Well, the tow side tank is doing what the tow side tank does. They will be being moved in the next week or so to the main pond. Talking about the main pond, hope the fish are alright, David. That's my man David G. He turned up yesterday to take the Matt's cow back here home, and Brad was here and he was here, and they came to a deal, and the Sankey's gone. I'm not happy really, Brad, honestly. No, he knows it could have stayed here if he wanted to, but yep, they came to a deal and the Sankey went as well. So yeah, at the moment the pond is looking a little bit empty, and it will look even more empty when there's a few more gone, because I've got a gentleman coming this weekend to pick up the Deutsch Akamatsuba that's in there. The big Kikikori that's in there, that's got to go to my man Jim Bob, but it's what I do. And also the Deutsch Chagoy's got to go. I think there's one or two others that may be going, may not. Might keep hold of them till next year sometime. But yeah, now the back garden really does look like Steptoe's yard at the moment, because literally it's like a fucking balancing act over here. It's quite rickety. I got Dave from Koi Karma coming out. He's on his way, so I've been up here for almost 2 hours trying to peel this off. It's a fucking nightmare, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. And like I say, the garden looks like Steptoe's fucking yard at the moment. But as I say, the fish are doing absolutely awesome. That's the Deutsch Akamatsuba that's going the weekend. Oh, that Hoshkin shower there. Oh my word, what a fish. I really do love that one. The old Deutsch Chagoy there, that's still yeah, if I can get myself to zoom. Yeah, the Deutsch Chagoy there, that's being moved on as well. But yeah, the pond's looking empty. They're still fucking eating loads though. Now I've got to say, and I've got to be honest. Now me finger. Oh, it can't zoom in this mode. Right, I've got to be totally honest. For the last however long it's been since the show, I've been feeding my pond a mix of the 3mm OSW from the Carp Co. and the Yoshiki Goi trial food from the Balding Reefer. And I've got to say, the lack of waste is unreal. And I'll be totally honest. And the reason I say that is because when you look at the shape of my pond, it's got a diagonal front on it, so it's smaller up that end and it's bigger down here, and I've got the skimmer directly in this corner. Yeah, well, that was a slight mistake in my part, because usually, because of the skimmer, I usually get a dead spot in that corner, and I usually get waste collect up there. Now, I haven't had the brush in here for a few days at least, and I can't see any waste on that floor at all. And they're still feeding really well. So, the trial continues, but I will keep you posted. They seem to fucking love it. Absolutely fucking hammer it down, they do. So, and the old Yoshiki Goi trial food, as soon as you open the lid, you go, oh yeah, that's fish meal. So far so good. I'm liking it. It won't stop me using my Takazumi through the winter, the old easy mix, which is 70-30 split of sinking and floating. The floating is their colour food, and that's the 70% mix, and the 30% mix is their very low protein sinking pellet. So yeah, I feed that, and then what I usually do is I usually get a tub of the Takazumi Vital, and I mix that with, so you've got the mix of 3. But until the temperatures start going down, I'm still sitting at about 16 degrees unheated. Yeah, fucking awesome, isn't it? So yeah, they're still eating like fuck at the moment, and yeah, so far so good. Happy with it, Jackster. Right, I've got to get this bit here rolled up, and then I've got a bit up the back there that I've got to cut out and get the old fucking scraperoo on there. The only thing is, you can't put too much force into it, because all of a sudden the fucking roof starts giving it this, and I'm like, oh shit. And no, my ass hasn't puckered yet, but the day is still young. Back to you later. Well, my cupcakes, it's all go here. Yeah, it is. When the beam fell, it knocked 1, 2, 3, so I'm going to have to relay them when I get that corner put in. And I've also knocked this one on this corner, so that's going to have to be relayed. But other than that, we're surviving rather well. My man Dave is down there.
Hiya!
Stripping bits of wood, of screws and nails and Christ knows what else I used. He actually said, I could see why they call you Mr. Recycle. But yeah, we're coming along, cupcakes. We're coming along. And what a beautiful day. What a beautiful day. What a beautiful morning. La da da da. Just keep on smiling. Hey, there you go, a little bit of entertainment for you. So that's all bar a couple of bits and pieces off the roof, and then of course these front ones are going to need cutting level there. That's going to be a bastard of a job. But yeah, going to make a mix. I've got a couple to relay. I've got 3 there, 1 in the corner there. But other than that, we come off very well. Almost had a scary minute when I almost went head first into the fucking tank. Yeah, my ass did puck a 5p, 50p rather fucking rapidly, I'm telling you. So yeah, Dave's here wielding the angle grinder at the moment. He's just he's de-snobbing all the 4x2s so we can get the 4x2s laid in place. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually lay the 4x2s in place, and then they'll get screwed into the brickwork, and then I'm going to brick in between. So in doing that, I think I only need to do, I think it's 1 more course across the back. So yeah, garden's looking like local fucking reclamation yard. These are going on like it's fucking nothing, and all these keep doing is wanting fucking foods. You know, what do we do? But yeah, we're cracking along, cupcakes. I'm just about to start on the pipe work to get the old bottom drain back up and running, because if you can hear it boiling away in there on a cleaning cycle, I am going to have to drop some water out of the bio bin so I can then put the pipe work over into that corner, up and tied into there, and then out to the shower. But we're cracking along, and taking advantage of Susan not being here and making as much noise as I fucking can, because Susan and my daughter Amy are in London at the moment. My dear old Marge, lover, bought two tickets and sent them to London to go and see Wicked this evening. So yeah, but too much flap and not enough work getting done, so I'm going to put you down and we'll come back to you a bit later. Oh, my cupcakes. Whew, what a day it's been. Oh, I wouldn't have got as far as I did if it weren't for this man here.
Nothing, mate.
Poor bastard's got to be up at 4 o'clock in the morning for work. And it's about 7:20 now. And if it weren't for the fact we was about 30 bricks short, we would have had all the fucking bricklaying done tonight. But...
And the joisting.
And the joisting, yep. But we've got this far, so yeah, we're happy. Just spin you around. So yeah. And that pipe work's been changed now, so everything's all hooked in through the wall. Let's say that back corner's in. We're about 4 or 5 bricks short for along there, and then 10 to go all the way across, and then we're going to need some to put in between the joists as we put the joists up. But that will be tomorrow's job. So as always, guys, I've been Twisted Koi, he's been Koi Karma, you lot as always have been great, and we'll catch you on the next one.
That's all, cupcakes.